Hello, what is poppin', guys, and welcome to part 6. We're going to get right into it. A 3-liter bottle is half full. How many ounces are left? Well, if it's half full, it's 1.5 liters, right? Now I have to convert 1.5 liters to ounces. Well, I know 1 liter, you just have to have these facts memorized, but 1 liter is equal to 33.814 ounces. So now if I do 1.5 times 33.814, I will be able to convert the liters to ounces. And this is equal to 50.721. So that's option D. Now, to question number 49. A person or institution that holds or generally manages the property is the trustee. You just kind of have to know that it's the trustee. You can use a process of elimination if you know what these other 3 words mean. A person who rents an apartment, this is the tenant. This is the one who is paying the owner of the apartment to rent it. This is referred to as a tenant. Next, credit that has interest accumulating on interest. Well, interest accumulating on interest is effectively just compound interest, right? Because if you have a number, right? If you have 100, then if you have 10% interest, you have times 1.1. Then if you're paying 10% interest on this new outstanding principal, you're doing times 1.1 again. This is compound interest. Now, technically speaking, revolving credit, if you do not pay your revolving credit back, in some places, you will have interest accumulating on your interest. So technically speaking, this can be interest accumulating on interest, but this is only if you do not pay your revolving credit. But it is compounded interest is the most accurate description out of these 4 options. Purchases of big items like homes and automobiles are usually financed with. These are usually financed with installment loans. You don't pay it in one lump sum because most people would not be able to buy, especially something like a large house, right? That's very tough to just buy in one large payment. So you pay it in multiple installments over a period of time so that you're slowly paying it over time. Next, a credit card that has total charges due in a month, due each month, is called an open charge. It's called an open charge credit card. You have to pay the total charge every month. But you should also be doing this with revolving credit as well. Well, this is revolving charge, so it's not quite the same thing. But open charge is the correct answer for this question. Next one, question 55. Which of the following is not one of the C's of credit? Again, we have these on our Quizlet, which is linked on our website, if you want to take a look at our website, you can just navigate to our channel banner and press on that. Over here, we have collateral, charisma, capital, and character. Well, this is pretty obvious, I think, from the options. All of these things sound much more like financial terms than charisma, which is a personality term, right? You'd say he or she is very charismatic, right? So it's in this case, the answer is charisma. You can just use a process of elimination to determine that. But you should know these other 3 terms, which again are in our Quizlet. An item that sells for $20 costs $21.4 with sales tax. What is the sales tax rate? So to do this, we are increasing $1.4. So now $1.4 divided by 20 will give us the percent, right? What percent of, this is a bit strange. 1.4 divided by 20 will give us the percent of what our additional sales tax is, because this is the additional amount that we're paying after sales tax. So 1.4 divided by 20 is equal to 0.07, which is equal to 7%. And that is C. Okay, guys, on to our last question for today. There is an 80% chance of rain. This means that this is testing your ability to convert percents to effectively fractions, right? 4 out of 5 would just be 4 over 5, or this can also be described as a proportion. Anyways, 80% is equal to 80 over 100. Now, if we divide the top and the bottom by 20, we get this is proportional to 4 over 5, and 4 over 5 is our first option, option A. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you're finding this helpful.